Hey guys, welcome back to Chef Char's Creative Kitchen. I want to go through and give you a more in-depth tutorial of the pasta dinner that I cooked the other night. So I use mainly organic ingredients because organic just tastes so much better. It's delicious. So I'm making some low-carb stuffed garlic bread. I'm using hot dog buns, yes, but it's gonna be like breadsticks or whatever, because you know when you're doing low carb you gotta make a way. So I have butter and I have some mayo in there, a little bit of olive oil. Then I'm adding some mozzarella cheese. I added some of my seasoning blend. You can add whatever seasoning you want. Of course, I added a ton of garlic and some paprika. There's parsley in there. And you just mix it up, get it all nice and smooth. So it was about half a cup of mayo, a half a stick of butter, and like 1 or 2 tablespoons of olive oil, and 2 cups of mozzarella cheese. And so I'm just mixing everything together, getting it all incorporated. And then what I'm going to do is open each hot dog bun and spread this inside. And then we're going to close them up and press them down really tight. Oh, I did add Italian herbs. You see that? Yes, those are the fresh Italian herbs. Delicious. So we're going to close them up really tight. And then I just brushed olive oil on top of them and then sprinkled them with some more of that Italian seasoning mixture. And then I also put a little bit of salt on top and some paprika for that wonderful color that you love to see. So here they are, stuffed. It's like, you know, imagine a hot dog in there, but not. And then we just pressed them down. They were so delicious. It tastes just like a breadstick. I mean, bread is bread, right? But this is the low carb bread. So it's only like, I think, 5 carbs or something like that. Just go check it out. 647 bread. You can get it at the Dollar General. You can get it at Walmart. You can get it at Sam's Club. It's really great bread, especially if you're trying to watch your carb intake, especially for my fellow diabetics. Hi guys. Love you all. Don't give up on your journey. Keep going. I know it's tough. Every day is stressful, mentally, physically, you know, trying to figure out what to eat, what to do, all that kind of stuff. So I get it. So there we go. Fresh herbs on top. I'm telling you, these things were awesome. So, okay, let me tell you a little bit more about my pasta. So, of course, when I did the pasta, I salted my water. Let's see. Hold on. I'm going to wait a little second because I think I have a ton more video here. So I wanted to do, like I said, a longer video to show you guys exactly what I did. So this is just the fresh herbs on top. And you get these fresh herbs from the produce section at your grocery store. They come in a little, there's my seasoning blend. I'm like a squirrel. I be all over the place, but y'all get what I'm saying. I told you how to make this. It's amazing. And if you don't want low carb bread, just do a regular bread. It's still really awesome because it's stuffed. So when you bite into it, it's just so buttery and cheesy and melty and like, oh my gosh. So it's like really cool, inexpensive way to make garlic bread. Because when I was growing up, we always made garlic bread just on the regular like sandwich bread, and I would just make a whole bunch of it and then freeze it, like freeze the slices and then put them back into the bread bag and then put it in the freezer, and then you had garlic bread like Texas toast whenever you wanted it. Okay, so here I'm about to make my gravy. So I put some olive oil, then I had some onions and peppers diced up, and then I'm gonna go in with some garlic, some minced garlic. Look at that. I love lots of vegetables. It's really good. You can hide vegetables in your sauce, so that's a really cool thing because you can hide carrots, you can hide, I don't know, zucchini, you can hide all kinds of vegetables, mushrooms. I know my husband doesn't like mushrooms, but when I like mince them almost and add it to a sauce, it adds this depth of flavor and richness. That's, you know, that umami flavor. And he doesn't mind at all, but he swears that he hates mushrooms. But I'm telling you, in a sauce, a good sauce, you can hide vegetables in there, especially good for like kids and stuff. You can pulse up eggplant, anything you want into your pasta sauce, and it'll virtually be like not even there. The tomato will help mask some of that flavor. So here's some of the Italian herbs in there again. Then I use some of my avocado sea salt. So that's my blend right there. And all these, the seasonings that I use that are mine, they're on my Etsy shop. So if you go Etsy, Karmic by Char, you can get them. So then we got a tomato paste. This is the coolest, best kind of tomato paste. I got the organic one, like I said, and then you can just squirt it out like this. It's super concentrated, and you just put it in your fridge and just use it again and again and again, instead of the can, which is like crazy. You have to put it away or put it into, what do people do, the ice cube trays or whatever. So I added a little bit of water to this, and we're starting, this is the base of our amazing sauce. So to this I added 2 cans of diced tomatoes, organic, and 2 cans of tomato sauce, organic again. So here we go, there's a tomato sauce, and we're just gonna add that right in there. Ooh, luscious. And then I also have the diced tomatoes that are going in there. Ooh. Oh yeah, so I made sure there was no salt added. I like to adjust and add my salt like the way I want it. And plus you get the best flavor, I swear. Because I don't know what kind of salt they add. But salt, all salt is not alike. All salt does not taste alike. Salt tastes different. Believe me. So one of my favorite salts is Celtic gray sea salt. It's very delicious. And I like pink Himalayan salt, sea salts. Do not use the stuff with the umbrella on it. Leave that alone. There's also crystal, and there's another one I can't think. Okay, so I added some sherry white wine. It's just cooking white wine. I know. I didn't have the real stuff. I just used to cook. I use the cooking one because I don't even really drink, so it doesn't really. Okay, but anyways, there's some my season blend. I added a ton of this in there. I mean, it was delicious. This sauce was so good, and I did something very controversial toward the end here, and you'll see it. I'm not going to talk about it now. So adding some salt in there. This gravy was so good. Look at it. Oh my gosh, look at it. Look at it, look at it. So I got olive oil from the Italian market, and it's chili olive oil. So good. I just put a little bit in there because I like my pasta sauce to be really robust with like a little bit of spice to it and a little bit of sweet, which I feel is perfectly fine if that's how you like your sauce. Some people like it more like robust and hearty and savory, but I just like to add a little bit of sweet and heat to balance it out. And this is, how much ground beef did I have? I had 2 pounds of organic ground beef. It comes in a little square package at your grocery store. You can find it above, because it's the top shelf stuff, so you find it above the rolls of ground beef in the packages. Organic ground beef. I'm telling you, it makes all the difference. I know most people say, why do you get organic? It doesn't taste different, but it does. Organic is different. You can taste the difference. So just trust me when I tell you. So I added more herbs. The best thing to do is to really build your sauce up as you go. So as you're making it, be sure to taste it and add and adjust. So I know I added more paprika. I know I added more salt. And then I'm about to hit y'all with this. I did add a few pinches of sugar. I did that. So don't come for me. It's my little thing. But this is a sauce from scratch. So it didn't already have any sugar in it, because most sauces, like canned jar sauces, they have sugar in them already. So this one was, organic, no salt added. So it was just pure tomato. So I did add a little bit to break up some of the acidity, which is, perfectly fine if that's what you like. So no judgment here. We just like to cook and have fun. So of course I had to clean up. And then we do our pasta. So tip about the pasta: get your water boiling hot, put salt in it, make sure it tastes like the sea. If you've never tasted the sea before, I don't know, go to the beach, go taste the sea. So add some olive oil in there. Some people add oil, some people don't. I'm like up and down. Sometimes I do certain cooking techniques, sometimes I do different. I love to just cook like free and fun, however I feel. So we are not breaking the pasta because we're sticking with tradition. What you do is you put your pasta in, you wait till it gets a little bit soft. It's still going to be like not cooked at all. And then you bend the rest into the pot. This way you don't have to break it, and you don't have to go find that enormous pot to put pasta in. And it works, and it comes out perfect. Look at it, and it all cooks at the right, it all cooks at the same temperature. So that's just a little tip that my mom taught me like years and years and years ago. So I'm getting ready to plate this up. Did I tell you this was like an anniversary type dinner? I was celebrating with my husband the day that we got engaged, which was July 5th. So I'm just plating up his pasta right here, and we're just gonna add sauce on it, as little or as much as you like. And just yes, look at that gravy. Didn't I tell y'all? Look at that gravy. Oh my goodness, it looks so delicious. And then I had some real shaved Parmesan, so not the stuff that comes. Okay, listen, so we use both. We use the shaved kind, and we use the kind that has the little wood pellet chips in it. I don't know if y'all remember that little controversy about that kind, but look at this shaved Parmesan all over the top. And then I'm about to hit y'all with them breadsticks. Watch them breadsticks. Oh, baby. Don't call them hot dog buns. Call them breadsticks, okay? Because they're breadsticks, low carb. So for my pasta, what I did was use shirataki noodles, the low carb shirataki. Look at that. The shirataki noodles. And then I just added like a half a cup of pasta to mine and mixed it up. And this is what mine look like. So I have, you see the little bit of real pasta and then the shirataki noodles. It was a really good mixture. A way to have a little bit of carbs because I still love and crave them even as a diabetic. And this is my husband's plate right here. Look at that. And then my son had a plate just like his. But look at this. Oh my gosh. So yes. And then this is my pasta, like how it looked mixed together for diabetic friendly. So thank you guys for watching.